ask yourself the question. Do we offend people? Or are we just blinded by the pride that we have, that we think that we're all good and all perfect and we don't have any problems, and other people have problems but I don't, and therefore I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person and I don't offend others. Well, then ask yourselves, have you ever offended anybody, or has anybody ever offended you? And I'm sure the answer will be yes to at least one of them. So that means we're really not perfect in any way, shape, or form, but we can identify that fact that we are imperfect, and so that would implicate evidence for something that is perfect, that source that we talked about last time, the source of truth, that which is perfect, the opposite of imperfect. There are things that we can ask ourselves, questions that on things that are invisible to us, but yet we believe, and that there is a reality beyond that belief, that the things that are invisible do in fact exist and are real. We can look at invisible words like love, or justice, or kindness, or hate, or we can look at things that we cannot see, but we tend to believe that they do exist. And those are those invisible words. And they have a source. They have a source. And we can't necessarily go back in time and discover, aha, this is the moment when love was discovered, or this was the moment when hate was discovered. Because really, if you ask the question of what was discovered, that means that love or hate or justice existed before discovering it, or before coming up with the thought that, oh, I came up with that idea. That was my idea. The fact is that love has always existed, justice has always existed, in time and in space and beyond. So ask yourself the question, if I were to discover the truth about who I am, could I handle the answer to that question? And am I to do anything about it? These are important questions. Ask yourself the questions. Until next time.